everybody, this is Esme, and today I have a bonus video for you guys, as Casper and I recently had a gridwork lesson and both had so much fun. But before today's video starts, I just thought I'd let you know that I'm actually holding a giveaway for 4 tickets for Burghley horse trials plus a car pass as well, and that's going to be for Saturday the 7th of September 2019, which is also the cross country day. The Saturday is also the day that I'm holding my meetup between 10 and 11 AM, so to be in the chance of winning some tickets, all the information will be over on my Instagram page, which is at @this_Esme, so good luck. I really hope you enjoyed the video. In today's show jumping lesson, Casper and I did a little bit of grid work that we both very much enjoyed. So the exercise that we first started off doing was a couple of trotting poles. They were actually set up to do canter poles, but we just trotted through them just to get us warmed up. And then after that we went down the poles on the other rein, and something quite different about how these poles were arranged. As you can see here down the bottom, I actually had to go round a corner, which is quite difficult. So here we were doing it in canter, and Casper just got his legs a little bit muddled. So the aim for today's lesson was to get Casper in a consistent rhythm, but also with our canter to try and extend his strides, so we can try and get one stride in between each pole. As you can see in today's lesson, I had to use quite a bit of leg on Casper just to help push him forward and help extend that stride. So after that we had a little break, a little rest, because we're both still quite unfit at the moment due to me being really busy at college and focusing on my studies. So then we went on the right rein, and he actually went down here really nicely, apart from right at the end where we had to go around the corner. He tripped on one of the poles, bless him, but he was okay, he recovered. And then we went round again. However, Casper actually swapped his canter lead over one of the poles, which resulted us going around the corner on the wrong canter lead, so here his legs are a little bit muddled. So we had a little rest while my instructor started setting up the first cross pole, because we think that having a jump, because Casper loves jumping, will help him move forward a little bit more in the canter. So we first started off by going into the cross pole in trot, and then pop into canter as he goes over it, so he did that really nicely. And then we went round again, and he still got the 2 canter strides when he was supposed to get 1 in between the poles. But this is why we have lessons, guys. No horse and rider combination are perfect. Everybody's got something that they're working on, and this is just what we're working on at the moment. So after that we had another little rest, and then we practiced the exercise on the right rein, and here Casper seemed to have a lot more impulsion. He was very excited to go into this jump, as you can see. However, unfortunately he picked up the left canter. However, as you can see over the pole, he actually did a flying change, swapped his legs over, and I was really happy with him doing that, because we are currently working on our lead changes, especially as 5 years ago when I first got Casper, he couldn't actually canter correctly on the right rein. He would always be disunited. The right rein will always be his weaker rein. However, he has improved so much since I've owned him, and I'm really happy with how he's going at the moment, especially as I can't ride as often as I would like to, with being super busy with exams. So it's really nice to have a lesson every now and again and just have some fun. As you can see from the video, I definitely think Casper was enjoying himself here. He had his little ears pricked forward the whole time. Something Casper and I both found quite tricky about this exercise was having to come in trot. Usually we come into all our fences in canter, so Casper was really having to push himself to jump over that first fence, and then I also had to push him to try and get that 1 stride in between the poles. But each time we did the exercise it felt more and more natural and less of a sticky mess of Casper's legs flying in all directions. So then we tried it again, and this time he did so much better. It just felt a lot smoother, as you can see. However, he still got the wrong canter lead. It would have been better if he changed before, but he did still do the change on the last pole. And now we're back on the left rein. However, this time we don't have 1 fence, not 2 fences, but 3 fences. And this time Casper did it so nicely. He got 1 canter stride in between each one, and I was so happy with how he went. Compared to the beginning of the lesson where his legs were all over the place, he wasn't sure if he was supposed to get 1 stride or 2 strides, and sort of chipped in little strides. Here you can see he's just doing it so nicely, 1 stride each time, and he just felt so good in that canter. So this time we swapped out the last cross pole to an upright, and again Casper jumped it really nicely. Here you can see he's really starting to get into the rhythm of things and really enjoying it. And after this, my instructor finally let me and Casper come in canter, which we both found easier. However, if you didn't hit that first pole on the right stride, the rest of the stridings would all be messed up. So that was one thing that put a lot of pressure on both of us to get that first stride correct. And finally, we popped the last fence up to an oxer.
Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new.